Some of the fantastic restaurant venues in the historic West End of Greenville. Foothill Foodies Tours has added a Bites and Sights lunch tour right there in the West End. Rose Woelker is here to highlight that fun. Welcome. Great to see you.
Same here.
You said you wanted to just tell people all the great things happening in the West End. Yes. It would surprise you if you hadn't been in a while, right?
Yes, there's some brand new restaurants there, lots of things that are happening, new restaurants opening, new restaurant venues that have additional items to choose from.
Yeah.
But my favorite, one of my favorite things to offer out there is Brick Street Cafe.
Oh yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
And this was fun because the lunch thing in general, you just said this is one where there can be a dessert, that can be a special part of it, sipping around in the middle of the day. So as we go on that TV version, Brick Street is iconic. What's the venue known for and that building?
It was a former antique mall. It was also a manufacturing facility that made belts, not belts for your waist, but belts for machinery. And the bricks down the middle of the restaurant are still there where the manufacturing fee.
Oh, how cool. People love seeing those little details that you can point out.
And all the little venues that you see in there where you sit, those are all the places that were the antique mall vendors.
Absolutely.
So I love, it's one of my favorite places. Their cakes, there's their sweet potato cake, and people drive hundreds of miles to get that for Thanksgiving.
That is a famous, famous cake.
It is a famous cake. And then we had also on the tour Miss Sue's legendary chicken salad, which is a great salad. So
and so people go and you get to take them here, teach them a little bit. They have these flavors and they go, wow, this is what this town is all about.
This is what it's all about. And thankfully, it's very close to Floor Field, so we can share that wonderful history with them as well.
Absolutely. A great tour, great dessert to end, and of course, just sitting there, there's probably no better atmosphere than just watching all the buzz and looking all around you.
It's a great place to go.
And those cakes. They could just do the cakes, but I'm glad they do so much more. All right, so that is Brick Street Cafe, the first stop on the lunch tour.
That's the first street.
Next stop is Nic Normans. This is the former Smoke on the Water location.
Yes.
What happens on that tour stop?
Okay, we stop there and we have, I've never had these before, so this is pretty cool. Meatball, mashed potatoes, sliders with crispy onion rings on a brioche roll.
That'll get people excited to show up.
That'll make your tummy full. That'll make your tummy very full.
You gotta keep walking.
And the fact that they're located in a over 100-year-old cotton warehouse brings again back the history of the West End and all of the history and all the stories that go with it. And they have really upped the ante inside there. It's almost like you could walk into Nic Normans and think you're actually in Chicago. It's very cool. It's a very cool bistro kind of feel. It's very nice.
And I'm sure the appreciation for people to be able to sit in this restored 1870 building, just surrounded by history.
It's wonderful.
Why is that special for people?
Because you don't see this everywhere. Greenville's very unique. It has not gotten rid of all their old buildings. It has revamped their old buildings. They've repurposed them.
Yes.
And when you repurpose them, they come back to life.
They come back to life,
and you can appreciate them once again.
Absolutely, and I think lots of smiles on the faces of the people because they're bringing two things together they love. They love to learn the history. They love to taste the food. So as you have eaten all that and that lunch dish, I'm stuffed. We're going to go to Petit Croissant for dessert because there's always room.
There's always room for dessert. Yes, and they offer fantastic pastries there. The selection of pastries that they have are truly unique, and they're all made in Petit Croissant.
You're swooning about these desserts.
Oh, I love their desserts.
That's incredible. So you say this is one of Greenville's hidden gems.
It is a hidden gem.
What are we talking about? How does it feel in there? Where are our tour people learning?
Okay, it's a small location. What I like is they have one of the walls is totally all brick. They didn't drywall all over it, so it feels very It feels very authentic. They have a huge pastry stand inside where you can pick from fresh baked croissants, fresh baked lemon tarts, brioche, raspberry tarts. They used to have and they have cookies too. They used to have homemade chocolates. Everything there, what's cool is that it's made on site. Everything is on site. It's all daily homemade. It's made on site. You can get a cappuccino, you can get a latte. It feels almost like you're in France.
And the freshness there makes such a difference.
Yes,
so
it's all fresh.
All right, so fantastic tour people can take around the West End. And is there anything else we should know about Foothill Foodie Tours? And just you offer so many experiences. People have to look you up.
We have breakfast tours now. I want to note about the breakfast tour. Roost is reopening.
Yes, that's a great one.
They have been closed for quite a while, and we are so happy to welcome them back. So they will be on our tour very soon again.
Okay.
We have the breakfast tour, which is an amazing tour, and you know, it features the historic Poinsett Hotel and
very good.
The Roost and the other ones. And then we have dessert tour, and we have, of course, the cocktail tours.
We love everything you're doing, and keep putting it together. We appreciate the studio tour you took us on today. Foothill Foodie Tour is happening on Saturdays from noon to 2. The cost is $95. That covers all that food, the gratuity, the tax, plus a tour of Greenville's West End. You visit Foothill Foodie Tours online to book your spot.